What's up, YouTube? So, I know you guys been seeing it all around. People on TikTok, people on Instagram Reels, even on your recommended posts. People talking about how there's one job that you have or everybody else's have cannot cover their life expenses, bro. And that's true, bro. This shit does not cover my life expenses whatsoever, bro. Like, I don't need if I do need to work two jobs at least, minimum, at least three jobs for sure, bro. Cause this shit, the inflation went up. Why the fuck is it $2-3 for a small little bag of Doritos, bro? Why the fuck is it $5 for a gallon of gas if you want to go to Exxon, bro? Why the fuck is it, bro? I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, bro. Why the fuck is shit so expensive, bro? Like, come on now. We gotta keep, and then you gotta pay bills and shit. You got rent, you got fucking utilities, you got fucking house shit you need to worry about, bro. Shit is getting too expensive, bro. We need to goddamn focus on shit that we need, bro, for ourselves and for our fucking whoever you have, bro. Your family, your kids, something, bro. Get a second job. Try and get a second job so you could get your finances right and you could get whatever you want in life, because this one job is not covering it. I know it, you know, it's not covering it. My fault if my voice is a little bit raspy. I just woke up, you know, but this one job is not covering it all, bro. Like, managers bitching, fucking evil coworkers, not evil coworkers, but like shitty coworkers, but I'm still gonna stay on that job though, because I got a family to feed, and I got me to feed at the same time. So I'm not gonna quit, you know, because I'd rather be like, this is what the saying said. I'd rather be depressed with a job than depressed and broke. Because when you're depressed and broke, that shit make you wanna fucking, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sorry God for my words, but that shit make you wanna end it all, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You being depressed and broke, bro, what can you really do, bro? You can't do nothing, bro. Like, you can't even buy yourself a fucking drink or fucking coffee to just get some energy boost and just make you happy. Or you can't even buy, for my weed smokers on here, you can't even buy a blunt of weed to fucking cool yourself down because you're broke. But with a job, you're still depressed, but you still have money to support your depressedness. You if you're depressed, shit, go to the park. I mean, you could go to the park for free, but go to the park, get a bottle of wine. Go to the park, get a bottle of fucking Hennessy or something, chill out. That's basically the same. Like, would you rather cry in a Toyota Corolla, or would you rather cry in a Mercedes Benz or a fucking Range Rover or a fucking Rolls Royce? You know, simple as that, bro. I would rather cry in a fucking Rolls Royce than a fucking Toyota Camry, bro. Oh God, 'cause this one job shit is not it, bro. One job cannot cover your expenses, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it did, cause I was just a teenager, but now I'm fully growing into an adult, bro. It doesn't really support like your life expenses, bro. Like, what am I gonna do with $500-600 every 2 weeks, bro? I can't do nothing with that. That's nothing, bro. I mean, to y'all it might be something, but to me and other fucking adults out there who have to pay fucking utilities and shit, have to pay for food and fucking their habits and shit, it doesn't pay nothing, bro. $500 going that quick on what? you know? So my best advice to y'all is this: save your money, even if you gotta pay off bills, even if you gotta pay off something, save your money, bro. At least try. A lot of people just spend their money and think they're gonna get it back. I mean, I used to have that mindset too, so I'm not shitting on anybody who thinks that, but sometimes money is really hard to come by, you know. So just try and save your money, let it stack up, and do something right with that money. Invest it. Put up a risk towards your money. You don't win in life unless you take risks. Some people win in life without risk, but they crash down because they don't know what it takes to really work hard. and really work hard for their shit. So try and fucking save your money. It's like I told y'all last video, we're on a 90-day run, 90 days straight. We not stopping, bro. Even 90 days, even after the 90 days. My 90-day run just almost about to end in May. I've been on my 90-day run for like 3 months now. Actually 3 months, because my 90-day run been ended, but I'm still on it because it's a 90-day run is your life. You have to make this your life now. Fuck 3 months. Fuck a 90-day run. This is a fucking 365-day run. Fucking oh god, it's a 720 run. Oh god, this is forever. This is not a 90-day run. This is forever. If you want to build up and you want to fucking build up your life and fucking live good in the biggest house and the biggest car and the biggest chains and the biggest watches, living like a rapper and the biggest designer, you gotta live for that shit. You gotta actually grind, bro, and put the work in, bro. Ain't nothing, bro. I'm tired of niggas, bro. I had to tell my friends this too, bro. I had to get on their ass about that too, bro. You have to actually grind for your shit, bro. Like, and after a while, bro, I'm gonna get tired of hanging with them type of individuals, bro, cause they're not fucking for me, bro. Why am I hanging with a bunch of broke ass niggas and I'm trying to build up my life to be a rich nigga, bro. I'm trying to build up my life to be a high level individual, bro. And it's fucking me up because I'm around that type of energy. And it just conduce my mind into thinking that I'm on their level when I'm really not, bro. I'm not better than them, but I'm just saying I need to be better than them financially to be where the fuck I want to be. It's that simple, y'all. You gotta, bro, because you are who you hang with, bro. If you hang around bums all day, or, well, let's not say bums. Let's say unsuccessful individuals all day who just like to party all day, go to the club every single night, hardly worry about females every time, bro, every day. Like, bro, you're that type of individual because that's who you are hanging around. That's who you align with, and that's who God put in your life for you to be around. So you're that individual. Now, say if I was to hang around a bunch of rich, successful people, like Tom Hanks type of people, and fucking the people who do golf and play golf and shit, like the white boys. Not the white boys, but anybody could be rich, but a successful person. Now I'm a successful person, or I'm on that road to get successful because they're putting information in my mind to make, and they're fucking trying to do better and build me up every day. So now that's in my mind that, oh, I'm a millionaire now. And they might be, you might not even know, you might be around a billionaire. You hanging around millionaires, now you done met a billionaire up in a higher rank than them. And now he's giving you hundreds of dollars now. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now you just a millionaire from being around millionaires. Isn't that crazy, right? That's all you guys need to. I mean, I know somebody watching this hometown is probably small, so you don't have the type of individuals to hang with, but just try to watch who you hang around at the same time, because people don't like when you're trying to be, I guess, better than them in life, or not better than them in life, but rich or fucking successful. People hate that shit, and I learned that shit. I didn't even know that it was a thing, because I thought that everybody wanted you to do good in life, and shit was all peas and cream until I hit 18. Till I hit 18, I thought everything was peaches and cream. Really, because I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I grew up in the suburbs, bro. I'm not from the hood, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all, bro. I grew up in a fucking, not a gated community, but a big house community. Where the neighbors say hi, what's up, and we know each other around there. So I'm, I thought everything was peaches and cream. I ain't gonna lie. But once you just like step out of that and just fucking see how, and just step outside for a minute and just hang around a bunch of type of individuals, you see how fucking crazy the world is, bro, and how hated and how hateful and envious some of the world is, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause it's like motherfuckers don't want you to be more successful than them, you know? Because when I was broke, or when you listen, some of you guys could probably relate to this, bro. When I was broke, like a year ago, um, I used to get treated, I used to get talked about and fucking treated, well, not treated badly, but I used to get treated badly. And this is the reason why I want to get rich, bro. Not treated badly in that way, but I used to get treated like a bum, you know? I mean, I'm not going to speak negative on myself, but I kind of was in that type of environment with bums. So it kind of made me to look like I was that type of individual when really I was smart spiritually and emotionally, but I just had some negative energy around me. So I had to change that and shift that to a more positive direction. That's why I got this tattooed on me right now. It's called the Egyptian Ark. The Egyptian Ark. It's a sign for the feminine and masculine, and this is the womb right here. I really think it's because I really take it as like positivity and excluding out the negative energy. It's a kundalini. Now you guys might know that. Basically comes from the Egyptian days, and that's why I put that on my body to always give me positive energy and always give me some type of clarity as to who I really am. You know, I know who I really am, but I'm just saying, All right, now I'm getting off topic. But yeah, bro, when I was broke, bro, motherfuckers used to treat me badly, bro. Motherfuckers used to fucking say, oh, this bum ass nigga Eli always smoking weed at the fucking Beast Mall. This nigga, da 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 da. But, bro, imagine if you just level up. Imagine if you just fucking build up yourself to a higher fucking version of yourself and fucking just power through all that shit and pull up in a fucking Maserati or some shit or a Mercedes. It's possible and realistic, you know. It's very possible. But if you have a broke mindset, it's kind of not, because you got to change your mindset to being rich because your mindset is everything. Your mindset is what's going to get you to be a fucking millionaire or not. Anybody could be a millionaire. Don't matter if you could have a broke mindset or a rich mindset. But if you have a broke mindset, you're more easier and more and more accessible to spend that $1 million that you're gonna get because you don't know that and you never had that. But once you have it in your mind that, oh, you're already a millionaire, you're already a billionaire, you already have the flyest car and the flyest and the biggest house out there. Now you have that in reality because your mind has trained itself to get those things. And your mind has set in stone that you're gonna get those things. So now you have to actually grind and work for it. And it's gonna and the universe works in mysterious ways, bro. Mysterious ways. Everything I ever thought for. Even this Dior hat right here, Christian Dior. Bro, you know how long I've thought about this hat and I didn't even have it, bro. And you know how long I wanted a fucking Cuban link and a fucking diamond chain, bro? And bro, I literally wanted that shit for it since I was like 10 years old, and now I got it right now. And it's crazy. You know how long I've wanted to just have $1,000 to my name, bro? You know how long I wanted to have that shit, and now I have it, and it's crazy, bro. The universe works in mysterious ways. You ask for things, and then it's given to you, especially if you work for it, and especially if you're not being negative with your time and being negative with your the way you do things, because God really takes things in and he really looks at what you're doing in your life and see if you deserve it or not. Um so basically, just try to develop yourself to be the most richest individual you can be. I made this a long video. It's 14 minutes. I'm gonna try to make this 20 minutes. to just cut out the time and put my watch hours. But yeah, man, you guys got to change the individuals you hang with, like for real, bro. Cause imagine if you pull up in a Maserati, right, and you still pulling up on your girlfriends, bro. That's the type of shit that. That's why you see all these rappers going to their hometown and stuff happening to them, because they're immediately coming to their hometown feeling like they're loved, and they have a Maserati and fucking gold chain, gold watches, everything on stunning. And now they put in their mind. I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was that type of individual too, I would be mad at the rapper too. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't have that in my heart to be a hating ass nigga. But if I was a hating ass nigga, oh yeah, facts. That nigga would definitely get robbed. But I don't see the point in doing that, because why are you messing up your freedom for somebody else's money or somebody else's things that they have? Um, it's crazy, but and it's just human nature, you know. It's just human nature. We grew up in a hunt and gather mentality, and we still have that hunt and gather mentality till this day. You know, certain things that men and women do that you could just tell it came from a tribal state of mind. It came from a hunter and gather state of mind, because we're still doing it to this day. Like, we're eating meat till this day. We're eating fucking pork till this day. I'm on a diet right now, and just no, I know I'm getting off topic, but I'm on a diet right now. I don't eat no pork whatsoever. I'm not eating no pork whatsoever. No pork, because it's a lot of fucking parasites in there. It's a lot of parasites, and it's a lot of emotions that comes with the meat that you're eating. You know, you eat chicken. You eat, well, not chicken. Breast chicken is good for chicken breast is good for you. It gives you protein, but the rest of that chicken, like fried chicken, all the greasy foods, all the fucking processed junk food, bro, that shit don't help you out whatsoever, bro. Like, why the fuck is there TBHQ in a fucking pack of noodles, bro? You guys actually know what TBHQ is? I'll tell you, it's a prerogative, it's a preservative for that creates cancer, kidney damage, lung damage, and fucking nigga, it creates everything, bro. Why are we still eating that shit? Like, bro, if you just take the time in to look up the ingredient, most people, I looked it up, bro. 75 to 65% of people don't look at the ingredients on the back of their box that they're eating, because they're so used to the food that they're eating. You know, if you just take a moment or take 1 second to look at the ingredients that's inside of your meal, and you just look it up on Google for like a split second, bro, you will stop eating that shit immediately, bro. Once I looked up what's on the pack of noodles, bro, I'm not eating no pack of noodles whatsoever, bro. Like, I'm not eating no fucking nigga. I'm not eating nothing, bro. I'm not eating none of that, bro. I'm fasting. I'm fasting to create new blood cells for me and my future children. Because once you change your DNA, and once you change your DNA inside of you, now your kids are gonna be healthy. You know, because I don't want my kids to be fucking like me, or I don't want my kids to be like end up like me. And I'm not saying that like I'm a bad person, because I'm trying to grind. That's why I'm doing this shit for my future kids and my future family that I'm gonna build. That's what I'm doing this shit for. That's why I'm fucking grinding every single day, because I'm trying to build something for my future kids. But that's what you guys need to be focused on. That's why I tell you guys every day: focus on yourself. Go to the gym. Go to work. Stack up your money is to the fucking ceiling, my nigga. Don't stop. Don't stop. And but actually do something with your money. You know, don't just let it sit. Spend it on. All right, another thing. Step one. This is like the eighth step that I'm gonna tell you guys to get rich. Invest your money into Narok stocks. Narok stocks is basically like an AI. Cause you as you guys know, AI has been going up. AI has been going up, and watch in the next year, AI is gonna be the biggest thing taught. It's already the biggest thing talked about, but watch is gonna be the biggest thing talked about. Just invest in whether it's $5, $10, $20, $50 into AI stocks and watch how big your money is gonna get by the end of this year or next year. Watch, bro. Watch. 100%, bro. You niggas seen how, bro, it's already made people millionaires this year. Cause last year AI was nothing. Now it's big now. Everybody talks about it. You got ChatGPT. You got the Instagram AIs. You got the fucking Twitter AIs. You got YouTube AI. Shit. AI creates all my thumbnails. How the fuck you guys think that I've been doing all these thumbnails on YouTube, bro? Is I didn't magically try and edit that. I am a good editor, but I'm not taking the time out of my day to fucking spend an hour to just to edit videos, bro. No.